Hello everyone. In this video, we're going to study the how to prepare professional drawings and how the layers are used in the professional drawings. So this is one ready-made drawing with us. So here we can look here how the layers are formed for different purpose. So we know that as per central line plan, this is the origin and it is a start from 0 0, and here all scales are in mm. So once this position of the columns are increases, here these are the column number located here, and accordingly the central line means at the 0, these are the column numbers C70, C20, C16, then at the 300 again column number, again here another columns. Okay, so this is all about the central line plan, we know that one. So accordingly this center lines is here, located here. Okay, then if we look at in this drawing, we get these columns also. These are the columns. Okay, then beams are there. These are the columns and beams. These are the beams. Okay, then walls are there. Then electrical fittings, all these things are displayed here. Okay, and some symbols are given here, means these are the symbols according to practices, different practices. Then text are there. So this is the drawing of the academic building. So this is the classroom 1 here, classrooms 2. Okay, then here these are the column numbers, C40 column number, C45 column number, C38 column number. Then here the staircase is located at these points. Then the classroom, in that classroom the furniture is shown here. These are the benches which are shown. If there is a seminar hall, these are the chairs located here. Then here the WC, bathrooms, toilets, all these things, means this furniture part is detail shown here. And if we look at again here, then we get the electrical fittings. These are the location of fans. So these are the electrical components shown in this drawing. Then windows are shown here in this side, W2. Okay, and so means all these things are covered. This is the duct, and some dimensions are given. Then details of gate, all these things given here. Again the staircases. Okay, and if we look at this another part, so here this is the ground floor of the building. Okay, and then we come at here, then here the first floor plan. Okay, so we can suppose we have a G+10 building. In that case we have this G+10 plan here, but here G+1 building drawing is we have with us. Then here some nameplates are given, details of the drawings are given. Okay, and if you look in this drawing, you get the same font sizes. Okay, so this is the drawing number. Then this drawing is the executive property of environment planners. Okay, whatever they drawing prepared, they have given their notes. Okay, then notes are given, all the dimensions are in millimeters, and unless otherwise specified. These are the notes, drawing notes. Whenever anyone follow the drawing, read the drawing, these notes are very important here. Okay, so whenever we have to draw the professional drawings, all these things we should maintain in the case of civil engineering. Then again, the notes about the doors and columns, okay, or schedule of doors and windows, okay, the type, sizes, description, this part we covered in the building planning subject. But sometimes architectural planning subjects are there, so all these things we learn in that subject, but how to implement it in the AutoCAD drawing, we should know all these things here. Okay, and these are the symbols, schedule for finishings, all these things mentioned here. So which type of tiles will be required at particular locations, all these things mentioned here. Then again, you have some notes. In that case, this is the blank space, you can enter these notes. Sometime there will be flat system, sometime apartments are there, public buildings are there. In that case, different notes are required here. Okay, and lastly, so what is the floor, first floor, third, whatever, then project name, then architect, who is the architect, then created by who, checked by who, what is the date, scale, and here the symbol, where is your north, and this is the job number, because once you comes in practice, we will do several jobs in a year. So in that case, we should know what is your job number and the specifications. So this is about the all aspect of the drawing. Then here, how these layers are used in this professional drawing. Suppose we visit this layer window, so we get there are several layers are used in this drawing. So zero layer, area, beam, beam grid, build, center. So these are number of layers used here. Okay, and suppose we off one by one layers, what will happen? So suppose we start from the lower, so we off this layer, what will happen? Windows get off. So we'll start to off the layers one by one. This layer get off, this one get off, this one again off, this one again off, this one again off, this one off. So once we off the layer, some part get hidden. Okay, in drawing it will display automatically. So this is off, this is current layer, so it is not off. Okay, keep it on. Then here details of dimension, dim, everything, door, current layer. So we can off everything one by one, and so window off, walls off, walls off, text off, text ribbon off, symbol off, selection files off, view off, then partition off, nameplates off, nameplates, name, lowering windows, levers, layers 9, number of layers they have created here. So layer 4, layer 3, layer 2, layer 1, layer interior off, hatch stone off, then hatches off, furniture off, here beam off, column text off, then column off, then 0 off, everything get off here. Okay, and once we start one by one, so suppose we start from the walls. Suppose walls on, then walls get on, walls on, walls on, text on, then windows on, then text on, symbols on, then selection on. So each and everything is here given. Once we on the layers here, one by one all the layers get displayed here. Okay, so in this way these professional drawings are created in number of layers. So whenever we draw our drawings in professional practices, we should remember all these things. Every aspect and every specification should be the separate layer. So once we on the all the layers, then our again whole drawing get displayed here. Okay, so we have to draw our drawing in separate layers. Okay, then there is one another type of drawing, means the surveying drawing. We know that in civil engineering the surveying is a very essential subject in case of field work. So in this case there is a preparation of contour drawing, layout drawings, most of time the road surveying sheets, cutting filling sections. Okay, so in that case we take the different data from the field using total station, theodolites, tape, etc., or GPS, advanced techniques, and all this data is stored in our instruments, and that data will be input in the PC, and then our drawings are prepared. In that case there will be number of layers. Okay, so in that drawing particularly this north direction is very important. Then the nameplates or all details of work is displayed here. All dimensions are in meter. Then most of time scale is also required. We have to provide the scale also. Then suppose this is the drawing of the contour. So here there are number of layers. Okay, because whenever we look at here, there is a very congested drawing, but whenever we have to graph this drawing, we have to of the layers are on the layers one by one. Once we of this layer, so drawing this contour line get hide, then points get hide, then point number it get hides, then elevation get hides, then description get hide. Okay, zero layer get hide, since everything clean here. So once suppose we require only points, then in that case we can select it this layer on, then we get only points. So where is our points, and suppose we have to choose this for any particular work, then we get this point at different locations. Okay, then once we on the point number, then we get point number. Suppose we require only the contour line here, then we can draw it. So we get here specifically the contour positions, and then suppose we require the only instead of point numbers we require only the elevation. In that case we on it and we get the elevation of that particular point to draw the contours. So these contours are can be drawn using this P line also, but this is drawn in one another software, so we can draw it AutoCAD also. So once we on the description, only the outer boundaries here displayed here. So after this video you have to draw your own drawing, your own home or flat drawing according to these specifications and the practices in different layers. Thank you.